Although my situation is less than ideal, I try to remember that it's temporary. So in an effort to keep things normal as possible for my kids, and to still have gratitude, and to still let them have some sense of self-worth, come with me for a day of like just what I do to prepare them ahead, and also like just getting their hair done, doing their hair and stuff like that. You ready to take a bath? Okay, take a bath. And yeah, take a bath. The goal is to remain grateful. I think I've been battling this thing with ego. It's like the death. This phase is like the death of my ego, right? Because I was accustomed to nice things and living nicely. Now, I'm not gonna say I was living a luxurious life, but I was.
My housekeeper is worth every freaking penny.
The car that I loved and worked so hard to get, and then like just keeping my kids up and keeping myself up. And I think that this has been a very humbling experience for me to try to rebuild myself from the ground up. And when I think about it, I probably should have, I was recording stuff, but I don't think I was recording like my actual situation until now. But it's like I'm trusting God more, and I feel myself coming out of it. Like I go to look at a place next week, so maybe by next week, by the end of next week, or the end of this week actually, because it's Sunday, I won't be homeless. We won't be homeless. 6-month journey, I pray that I learned what God needed me to learn, and I've had the clarity that he needed me to have. That's what I'm really hoping more than anything, but we'll see. That's it. It's crazy because I feel like I'm going through it more now than I did when I actually could, but the keeping up the image, or keeping up with the Joneses, right? Which is like so American of me, right? But I haven't really been, I've been so honest. Like I've been so honest, and I haven't really been aiming to keep up with the image or keep up with the Joneses. And I feel like now that I'm more so coming out of it, I don't want to lose that about me, but I do feel like in certain areas with certain people, I'm being challenged to like, and it's not even that they're challenging me, it's my own ego that I'm fighting. Like it's my own ego and self-worth. Like I had to get to this place of who is Alante outside of all of these things, right? Who is Alante outside of Tay Walker? And I don't know, I'm happy for it. I'm happy for it, and I'm sad at the same time. Because it's a lot of things. Deal with it for 2 seconds. So you can look loved for 2 seconds. So both of my sons got their hair edited. He just need to comb it out, but hopefully they look a little bit loved now. Now we're about to Uber until about 9 o'clock at night.
You said you were gonna...
After Ubering until about 1 o'clock in the morning, I gotta go to work, but it's not a regular job. I just do site coordinating, so I probably only work 10 hours a week at the most. So, but it's something, and I'm grateful. My baby got a field trip today. Oh, this is cute. I wish they had it for little girls. My baby had a field trip today, so we just getting him some lunch for his field trip. I'm so excited. But yeah, navigating this thing, y'all. And then I see the place, or at least I go apply for the place today, and we'll see how it goes.
Mom, can I get a stimuli?
All right. Yesterday they worked, so they was like, hey, don't let this day pass and you don't give us our money for working. They're so funny. But yep, that's another way that I maintain normalcy too. Like, I don't feel like whatever I'm going through is their fault. It's not. I just don't feel like it's my fault either, but clearly I got him some kind of way, so I have to take accountability for my role in all of it, you know?
So my last video helped me understand that some people don't like how honest I am with my kids and how authentic I am with sharing and making people aware of my truth. And I'm okay with that. You know, I just feel like, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, right? Actually, I feel like I'm a shot of bourbon. But I tell my kids the truth at a kid level. I don't shield them from things that are realities. Like, I want them to learn how to think. And I always raise them like I'm raising somebody's husband, or I'm raising men who are going to operate at a huge level. So my way, not for everybody, but I do appreciate the support that I've been receiving. I appreciate it deeply. Thank y'all. It's late night and we are at my son's football practice. I did a video updating y'all, but for some reason you couldn't hear no sound, so I'm just redoing it. So I got approved for the place. I did have a really high deposit, which grateful I had the money to pay it, so it was nothing. I'm not gonna say it was nothing. It was all I had, okay? It was all I had. But because I'm constantly Ubering, and like, I be Ubering my ass off 7 days a week, like 15 hours in a day, I made it work or whatever. But I saw the place, y'all, and I was heartbroken. I was like, God, I can't. But then, you know what hit me? The reality that I love creative projects. I love creative projects. How much it cost is like, I would be living below my means as far as whenever I transition back to work, which I am gonna do. I'll be living below my means, and I'll be able to, like, the goals that I have for myself, like, I could take this situation and squeeze the lemons in my eyes so I could keep crying, or I could make lemonade. I'm going to make lemonade, and the way that I revamped this place, when y'all see it, the before and after, y'all gonna understand. But my kids came in, and when I tell you, my kids, they really humble me. They operate out of gratitude more than I do, and I know why God gave me them. I need it. I need to learn. I can learn a lot. At first, my son was like, is this a 0-star hotel or a 4-star or a 5-star? Because it's given 1 star. Just being funny. And then once they saw like a park and a pool, and once they walked inside and they were like, and they realized that they would have their own rooms, they were like, we'll take it. Get it, mommy, we gonna have our own rooms. We ain't got nothing to complain until about 8 o'clock in the morning, from like 8 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock in the morning. So make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, and watch, because I'm gonna show y'all the place. I'm just gonna take y'all on this journey where y'all get to see me rebuild myself. Y'all gonna see. Like, one thing that God has also dealt with me on is the fact that it's okay to be humble and her. Even though I'm going through all of this, I'm still her. I'm still her. I still absolutely love God and give him all the glory. So this is just a season. These are tests that he allowed. And I just pray that I'm learning what it is that he needs me to learn. It's about balance too. Like, and it's also about, sometimes God gives you stuff and tell you to close your mouth, or God didn't give it to you for community property. Sometimes we have a problem with saying no. Like, we have to learn to say no. God didn't give me these things to make myself people's God, or to save people per se. Help maybe, but save no. But just doing stuff without God permission. It's just so much that I'm learning. But I'm glad for you guys to come on this journey with me, and I pray that you continue to watch. So see y'all next time.